This is our second day with our book, Bear Came Along. All right, today, at first, I'm going to read it to you out loud while you follow along in your books. Okay? So I would like you to get your book out from your book box, set it on your desk. And I'd like you to follow along while I read it. Now, there was something I noticed yesterday as I was looking at this book. And I don't know if you noticed it too. But at the beginning of this book, it shows this picture of the river and the bear. And it's very dark. And it's brown. Right? It's very brown. It looks, what does that make you feel? How does that brown make you feel? It makes you feel a little sad, right? Now there's animals in there, but they don't look like they're doing much, do they? They don't really see each other. So at the beginning of this book, it looks kind of brown-like. Now, look at the same picture at the end of the book. It is. It's the same picture, but it's colorful.
Look at the tree right here.
Yeah, and does it make you feel a different way than that first picture did?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Feel happy?
It makes you feel a little happier, right? So at the beginning, it's kind of dull, and at the end, it looks like things are blooming, there's flowers, and things are happy, and you see the animals around, you see the animals together. So it's kind of a transition, right? It's going from one thing to another. Kind of sad to happy from the beginning to the end of the book. Yeah, like a movie. Like a movie can start out sad, but then it ends up happy. Yeah. Where's the story? So have that in mind while I read this to you. Okay? Alright, this is called Bear Came Along by Richard T. Morris. Illustrated by Lien Pham. Okay? The illustrator is, well, who's the illustrator? What does an illustrator do in a book? What do they do? Pam, what does an illustrator do in a book? Don't do the letters. The X and S. An illustrator draws the pictures in the book. So this is written by Richard T. Morris and illustrated by Lien Pham. Okay? All right, let's start. Once there was a river that flowed night and day. But it didn't know it was a river until Bear came along. Bear was just being curious when he realized what the river could do. But he didn't know he was on an adventure until Froggy hopped on. Froggy was a lonely frog who was looking for a friend, but she didn't know how many she had. Until the turtles showed up. The turtles tried to warn them about the things that could go wrong, but they didn't know how to enjoy the ride. Until Beaver climbed aboard. Beaver was born to captain. He knew exactly where to go. But he didn't know about the detours. Until the raccoons dropped in. The raccoons were so excited about the twists and turns ahead, but they didn't know they had to be careful until they crashed into Duck. Duck was so content being right where she was, but she didn't know there was a world to see until, oh my, look at that picture. You know, something isn't good. That is a picture you don't want to see if you're ever floating down a river.
Or this one.
That's probably true too. Oh, look at, that's their faces when they see that picture. When they see that picture, that's their faces. And look where they are.
They made it! Finally. Well, we had to do the book with it.
So the bear held on to Froggy. Froggy held on to Turtle. Turtle held on to Beaver. Beaver held on to Raccoon. Raccoons held on to Duck. Oh, what a ride!
What about a bear?
I think he just held on to everybody.
Bear held on too strong.
There you go. Oh, what a ride! So at the end, we have them all in that pool, and they're laughing, and they're together. It says so many different animals living their separate lives, but they didn't know they were in it together until the river came along. Wow.
Yeah.
Look how colorful it is now.
This is another place. Way too funny.
Yeah, there was a whole world there. They didn't even know it was there. They didn't even know there was friends around until these different things came along and showed them that there were friends around and there were other things to their forest and there was more animals around to hang out with and be happy. And that made their world colorful.
You see these mice? Lexi, do you see these mice in a row? Wait a second. Did you see all the mice? Because I did. I do.
Yeah.
I see
Yep, the front cover, you see the bear, and he's all alone on there, right? And then on the back cover, we see all the other animals, but everybody's kind of hidden, right? All right. So I'm going to hand out a little project that we're going to do. Now you're going to notice all the animals from the book on here. I'm going to hand these out and we're going to wait for directions.
Oh, this is kind of fun. I'm doing this. I like the raccoon. I like that the raccoon. No, we can like the raccoon.
Okay, now I'm going to give you some directions about this worksheet. And I want you to listen very carefully and follow the directions on how we're going to do the worksheet. The first thing I would like you to do is color your pictures of the animals. Okay? Oh, hold on, what? I didn't say anybody get up. Alright? second thing we're going to do is we're going to number those pictures in the order that they got onto the log. So the first one was the bear, right? We know it was the bear. So we know the bear is number 1. He was the first one on the log. Correct? So color, then you're going to number your pictures. Okay? Once the pictures are numbered in the order that they got on the log. So number 1's first, and then number 5 would be the last one that got on the log. Right? Once we have them numbered, we are going to cut the pictures out with our scissors. Okay? And after we cut the pictures out, we're going to glue them and put them in the proper place. Sorry, I know, it's always your line. And we're going to put them in the proper place. So, the one that we have number 1 or number 1 will go in the number 1 spot. The number 2 will go in the number 2 spot. And notice the arrows, how they're pointing. The 1 goes to the 2. The 2 goes to the 3. The arrow is pointing in between it. The 3 goes down to the 4. The 4, the arrow points over to the 5. And the 5, the arrow points over to the 6. I'm sorry, I said 5 earlier. But it's 6 animals, okay? So I want these directions. You can start now with coloring. Okay? Back, Wyatt. Have a seat, please. Back row, you can get your colors. Back row, you can go get your colors.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Get your colors, your scissors, and your glue. Color, scissors, glue.
Sure.
Okay, middle row. Get your colors in your glue, please. And your scissor, color glue, scissors. Yeah, if you have your colors, you can start coloring. Front row, they can get your colors, glues, and scissors if you need to go up to get them.
Now it's your water bottle.
All right, can I have your attention up here? All right, when we are cutting our picture, when we are cutting our animals out after we color or after we number, the first thing you need to do is cut in a straight line across here on the top line and cut that part off, and then we cut the rest of them out, okay? Cut right along here, and then cut the rest of them out. So we'd actually have, once we cut across here, we'll have 2 pieces of paper. Then we'll cut them out. And then, once the pictures are cut out, when we glue, all right, we have tension? When we glue, we'll glue on the piece of paper and then stick the cutout up there, okay? We're not going to glue on what we cut out, the pictures, we're going to glue on the piece of paper up here.
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Awesome.
Go ahead, Zoe.
I'm done.
Go ahead, Joanne. Sorry, Zoe. Sorry, Joanne. How
Is
dare
that my
I?
paper back? He betrayed.
Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. That paper is Wyatt's.
Sorry, Wyatt.
Can I sharpen this?
Yeah, it's probably long enough.
Sorry,
Not
buddy.
your last time.
You should be impatient with me.
They were red. What?
You can choose your own artistic spin on it if you want to, though, Dylan.
Absolutely.
Or you can copy off the book. Either way. All good.
This is on the, I just saw something. Mostly all the animals are brown. They're raccoons are not brown. Or the frogs are not brown. The frogs are brown. Ducks are not brown. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question right here.
Oh, what? The only brown thing is the bear. And the beaver. And the bear. The beaver. Now since the beaver. Ducks are something brown. I know. Beavers can be any color. No, they can't be rainbow. They're blue. But in pictures,
You got a number already?
who said we couldn't. This is your Vote her out already. Let's go. Vote her out. Vote. I don't care if she's not an imposter. I'm not Wyatt. What? That's scary. What have I done wrong? I vote Wyatt. I vote Joanne. 2 votes for Joanne. No, I voted Wyatt. I voted Joanne.
What are we talking about, guys? Let's concentrate on our pictures right now.
Among Us.
Well, let's concentrate on our pictures and where they go.
Because I have Among Us on. Okay, so a blue turtle and a blue turtle.
Okay, done.
Holy, I am. My guys are looking pretty bad. Nice too. Look at this like the worst I've ever drawn in my whole life.
Ooh, I like that color. I like the green and the yellow together.
You want to see mine? My guy looks like a serial killer. Why isn't it? Mine looks like. Yeah, and I'm gonna kill you. Wait, I think I open the tool. I didn't wear it. Looks like a bubble. They would see it. You see it? Oh, it is teeth. My walrus is turning out really good. Look at my walrus. That's exactly right. That's a bear. It's a walrus.
Yeah,
What do you
probably.
think?
That sounds good. Right. Yeah. It'll still take them another good 10 minutes to get everything cut out. Cutting and pasting is still challenging
It's challenging
at
for
this
me.
age. Yep. Takes them a little while.
Not the one that was open. My guys look like cereal. Yours look like. Yours look like cereal. Ta-da! Yeah, yours look like superhero.
I don't agree with that one bit.
Why would you see mine will not look like Natalie. So that doesn't mean you call him Shadow. That doesn't mean you call him Shadow. He's all black. You call him I know what the red one is. Yeah, that's like the main guy. The bear is kind of good. I mean, he'll eat people. And then this guy climbs up trees and swims. I'm a beaver.
Yeah, we'll tell Mrs. Catherine. Since you'll be missing her. Awesome. All right, I can come.
The famous raccoon is
Wow, capable of
Yeah.
play.
And it's flying.
No big deal. Good thing.
Isn't it adorable? I used my pink. That you gave me. Look how old my animals look. I know, my raccoon Oh, they still look cute. They're golden and gray. I know. Oh, do you have a PS4? Oh, no, you don't. I do. Thank you for that. Do you have the golden Nintendo Switch? Yep. Do you have a PS5? I have the black. I have PS5 and I have the black and like blue. Let's see. And then I have the raccoon one's so cute. Oh my god, your nails. I know. What? You need nails. I'm so famous on TV. Like your nails are on Florida, or you're doing your bone order. Your PC. You win the package. What? Whoa. Your PC's dead. One, two,
Yep.
3, 4, I'm pretty sure. 5.
I'm pretty sure. For sure. For real sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is
Yes, pretty cool. Let's look at this. Let's look at the book.
Of course, beer was first. When we started. I'm pretty sure I know
Bear.
this is one. This is
There's
2.
frog. Turtle.
3, yeah.
Turtle. Four.
Who likes what?
because we got 7 minutes.
I can't find my wrap. I can't find my wrap.
You cut it out and you can't find it?
Just
Just a second.
What are you doing? My nails are literally so good. They can chop into people. Look at these nails. They can chop it. Like so. Oh my god. Those are my pencil bins. Everybody bow down to Wyatt. What's your name? Oh, look at my nails. Bow down to left hand. Wyatt is still the best. Okay. I'm the best at nails. Yeah, I'm not. No, you're not. Nails aren't scissors. His nails. Oh yeah, when you cut nails, sometimes your nails can short them. Are you a nail model? No. When you cut girl, look at these nails.
Better look.
Yeah.
Make sure you're getting the order right of the animals that they came on the log.
I'm just gonna color it on the water. These ducks are yellow. Yeah, ducks are yellow.
That's why I did it.
My ducks are so unrealistic. Wait, let's see my ducks are gray.
What step did you miss there, friend?
I hate it.
From 1 to 3. What step did you miss there, friend?
I have more stuff too. And we should see my ducks.
Friends, I see a lot of you skipping step number 2 on the board. You wrote it out and explained it. Check on step number 2. I see a lot of you cutting, which is step number 3, but you haven't done step number 2 yet.
I'm doing it. I know.
Good job, Wyatt. So before you cut, you're supposed to put a number
on it.
Showing where you're gonna put it. Think about what order to go in. Counting it on that log. Who came next? And then look at it. Tell me what you
Mr. Blue, help this little guy cutting this one.
You said Mr. Blue? Is that you? No?
It was him.
Oh.
5 or 6. 6. It's like
Six,
E.
it's a
I
six.
made it like,
It says 6. Right?
yeah.
Yes.
I want to make my time on the beaver.
Okay, if you're still coloring, 2-minute warning. And we need to move on to numbering. And then cutting out.
I'm already done. I'm done with all my papers. I hope not. Really? Yeah, I'm done.
So, Wyatt, you can go on to your epics or Irene on your laptop.
You're froggy. You know you can take one big cut and cut them all.
Now make sure, what's the next step after cutting?
Can I just cut?
No,
There
all
we
the
go.
steps, I would rather you number down. I want you to write the numbers on it. That way we have no mistakes, okay?
What do we do now? What do we do?
You're done.
That's screaming. What do you mean? I need to help me.
What do we do with this?
What do I do with this thing emoji?
I'll take the thing and the
Thingamajig. My name is
But you don't.
He's Big Chungus. I am King Chungus. You're King Brando. Hey, Brando. King Brando the Oh yes, bow down to him. Bow down to me. I'm the king of the Chunguses. No, you are not. Someone else is the king of the Chunguses. If you were, then why are you supposed to be someone else? Chungus. He is Big Chunky, okay?
Hold on a minute.
Big Chunky never existed. Big Chunky never existed. Yeah, never.
Oh, you do, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's got, there's a couple extra pairs.
Oh, it's true. But yeah, I do. I have spares.
He never existed.
I have one high right
He
here.
don't touch you.
No, I have all. I have extra points for all.
You are Big Chunky, you're not even existed. You'd be bigger. You would be bigger, Chunky. Well, that was
I figured you had something faster or something. You're welcome.